What's up, guys? I'm going to be showing you how you can invest into stable one with your MetaMask wallet. All you need to do is connect your MetaMask wallet to the stable one. Then you're going to type in the amount you're going to invest in, and it's going to show you from your MetaMask wallet. So you're going to confirm the amount and proceed. Alright, so the transaction has been confirmed, as you can see on my screen. Alright, so I'm going to scroll down right now and show you the balance on my stable one wallet. Okay, it's here to reflect. Alright, I'm going to refresh the page quickly, show you guys. Alright, transaction is still in progress. Still in progress right now. Okay. Alright, there you go. It has been confirmed, and yeah, as you can see, I've made that investment. And guess what? I'm going to be making 8% of this investment every day. Every single day, I'm going to be making 8%.
Scams, they're not rug pulls, nothing like that. They're just almost kind of crypto gambling, where you put in your crypto and then you get back 8% daily every single day for 26 days, and 21% of that is automatically reinvested for you. You can withdraw every single day. So this isn't something where you're locking up all your crypto. You lock up your initial deposit, which has no maximum limit, and then in return, for example, if you were to put in 100 MATIC, you would get back 165.9 MATIC, which is basically your 100 MATIC that you put in initially plus 65.9 MATIC in pure profit. And then you can reinvest that if you want to compound, or you can just withdraw that. That's totally up to you. A lot of people have asked about ROI contracts. A lot of people have been very successful, and the demand for it, you can see this contract launched, I want to say by the time you watch this video, maybe an hour ago, and already you can see 131,000 MATIC has come in, and every single minute it's going, look, 140,000 MATIC. So almost $200,000 worth of MATIC has come into this contract. So people do understand the ROI game. That's what I tell everyone. If you understand the ROI concept, that's high risk, high reward, then get into these ROI contracts. If you don't understand it, if you don't want to take the risk, then do not enter these ROI contracts. Only get in with crypto you're willing to risk. Do your due diligence, your research, read everything, watch my previous videos, and then make that decision. Do you want to get into these ROI contracts? Because people have gotten and they have made amazing gains. Obviously, ROI contracts do come to a natural conclusion. That always happens when there is more crypto being withdrawn from the contract balance and there is new, fresh crypto being put in. But what Stable One and their team have done is they've identified the MATIC network and the Binance Smart Chain network as two of the networks they want to put their project on, because it's very cheap and easy and quick to interact on the actual blockchains. And they've kept the same mechanics. The only thing they've changed is they've increased from 7% daily to 8% daily. So they've learned from versions 1 and 2, and they've increased the daily ROI to 8%, and they've kept everything else the same. So you get 25% reinvestments on withdrawals automatically, and that just increases longevity and sustainability of the smart contract. And obviously, as long as there is crypto within the smart contract, within the contract balance, you will always be able to go ahead and withdraw. The issues for ROI contracts when they come to a natural conclusion is when there isn't enough in the contract balance to pay out. They all run on their own networks, but through the MetaMask interface. So obviously you need MetaMask configured correctly. If you watch any of my previous videos, it's very simple, very straightforward how you basically connect MetaMask to the smart contracts basically, and the appropriate blockchains. And you can see down there, I've just done a quick deposit just to show you guys. It's very simple, very quick, very cheap. Once you make your investment, and if you refresh the actual page, you will see that the amount of crypto you've invested will show up in the dashboard and according to the dashboard amount you've invested, you're going to be able to either withdraw or reinvest once every 24 hours. That's a key feature for Stable One. They don't want people just reinvesting or withdrawing multiple times a day. They give you one chance a day, and you get a 24-hour countdown after you withdraw or reinvest. And the great thing is now they've also launched their platform on the Binance Smart Chain. So obviously you can switch the network, same dashboard, same UI. What they've basically done is they've got this community that they've built on the Polygon network side, and they've brought them over to the Binance Smart Chain side. So everything that you see on the Polygon side, so if you were in version 1 or version 2, same concept, but they've just taken it over to the Binance Smart Chain and you're using BNB token. So the great thing is with these contracts is it's crypto in, crypto out. And you can see if I go to Binance Smart Chain, BSC scan, contract balance is already at 41 BNB. And you've got to take into account that this is the first time Stable One has come over to the Binance Smart Chain. So literally within an hour, less than an hour, the contract balance has already grown to 40 BNB. And it's, as I mentioned, BNB in, BNB out. So I'm going to go ahead and show the withdrawal process, the investment process. So I'm putting in 0.2 BNB, which is roughly around about $80 to $90, depending on kind of the market conditions. And again, very quick, very cheap. Your investment will be within the platform. And then what you're going to be getting in return is 8% every single day off your invested amount for 26 days. Bear in mind, every time you withdraw, 25% is automatically reinvested for you. So your investment never finishes, because as you withdraw or reinvest, your deposited amount keeps increasing. So you're going to get into a situation where you create a flywheel. So you're putting your crypto in, and it's going to be earning, that crypto amount's going to be growing. And that pot of crypto that you have, as it grows, the 8% you get on that is going to increase as well. So again, same concept. You can either withdraw or reinvest once every 24 hours. A lot of people have their own strategies. Some people are, for the first 10 days, just reinvesting and growing that pot as much as possible. Other people just like withdrawing. Other people like looking at the contract balance and seeing the numbers and then kind of monitoring the contract balance. If they see it going up, they will reinvest. If they see it, people are starting to withdraw, they will start doing the same thing. But as I said, Stable One has a very strong community. They've had a version 1, they've had a version 2. They've built an ecosystem using the S-Rocket token to form a DAO on the Polygon chain. They have an NFT project called Dragon's Den. So these are still running concurrently. Even though version 1 of the ROI contract came to its end, version 2 came to its end, and version 3 has just launched. But a portion of all investments into Stable One is paid out to the S-Rocket DAO holders. So if you're part of the DAO and you have this S-Rocket token, you'll basically have ownership of the platform. And I speak about both the Dragon's Den and the S-Rocket token in my previous video, so definitely do go ahead and check those out, because what you basically have is ownership within the platform. So anything that happens in the ROI contracts, you also get a portion of that. So if you're in the actual ROI contract, you're making gains through the actual contract, and if you're in the S-Rocket DAO, you're making gains through ownership. As I mentioned, the Stable One Telegram group and the community is almost 4,000 members strong, and they're all on the initially they all came in from the Polygon side, using the MATIC token. Now this entire community is now being exposed to the Binance Smart Chain as well. So both of these contracts and a large community, if you put them together, you've got a winning formula in these ROI contracts. You can see every single minute there is more MATIC coming in, there is more BNB coming in, and these ROI contracts, that's what they rely on. They rely on new people coming in, fresh investment, people playing the game correctly, working together as a community. If everyone works together, keep the contract balance healthy. Obviously, the contract balance can't just go to zero overnight because of that 25% automatic reinvestment. So there'll always be some sort of crypto within the contract balance. But obviously, ROI contracts are high risk, high reward. If you do not feel comfortable getting into an ROI contract, or if you don't fully understand ROI contracts, then my advice would be don't enter them until you do your due diligence,